So here's a spot to keep in mind, especially if you love Italian food. It's a restaurant named Joia. It's located at the Harborside Inn on State Street in downtown Boston, close to the aquarium, Faneuil Hall. And this is one of the most stunning new restaurants to open up in Boston over the past couple years. Now, the focus of Joia is on classic Italian food. The owner was actually born and raised in Naples, Italy, but there are some surprises on the menu, and we will get to that in a minute. But first, let's focus on the atmosphere, because from the moment you walk in the door, you just say, wow, because the design is so interesting, sleek and stylish. They're going for a Gilded Age kind of ambiance here, so you could host a Great Gatsby kind of party. It's a long, narrow space with an open kitchen at the back, lots of seats in the dining room, 16 seats at the bar, big patio overlooking the greenway. But inside, there are colorful portraits and hanging greenery, lots of cool lighting. In fact, every table has its own little lamp that you can use to adjust the hue and the brightness, so you have the perfect studio lighting if you're posting pictures to social media, or if you just want to create your own mood lighting. During the weekend, it transitions into more of a club vibe after 10 p.m., but the priority here is definitely on the food. Mostly traditional Italian recipes, but they're plated in a more modern way. And because it's located inside a hotel, they have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, plus some interesting additions like a burger, even some excellent sushi. But you go for the Italian if you're coming here. And to start, I want to recommend the bocconcini in carrozza. This is basically a more upscale version of a mozzarella stick made with the balls of fresh mozzarella, breaded, lightly fried, served over a creamy pesto sauce. Pizzas are extremely popular here as well. Authentic personal-sized pizzas. You can get the margherita with the San Marzano tomato sauce, imported buffalo mozzarella, fresh basil. My favorite's the sausage pizza. It has the crumbled, spicy Italian sausage and some broccoli rabe on a nice, crispy crust. Now, if you come in here for lunch, here's a recommendation for you. The Mediterranean sandwich. It's made with tomatoes, imported mozzarella, basil pesto, and some arugula, cooked inside a panini press, so it's nice and crispy and gooey. Makes for a perfect light lunch. At dinner, the dishes get a lot heartier, and you definitely want to try some of their signature pasta dishes, especially the carbonara. This is made with spaghettoni pasta, which is a little thicker than regular spaghetti. Add in some guanciale and eggs and parmesan. One of the cooks here is from Rome, and he swears this carbonara is exactly what you would eat if you're sitting across from the Colosseum. Another great pasta here is the Porini Pillows, which are essentially homemade ravioli stuffed with mushrooms, has some Italian cream and truffle butter, and it has this cool looking geometric pattern on top that's actually made from squid ink. And no matter what you're getting here, you want to start with their signature cocktail, the espresso martini. It is made with a raw sugar and cocoa rim, and they finish it with a stencil of the restaurant's name, so it spells out Joia. Plus, of course, they throw in the 3 espresso beans for good luck. And for dessert, the must order is the tiramisu. Now, unlike the typical block shape you usually get at most places, this is more of a free-form tiramisu. It is made with lady fingers that are soaked in espresso, layered with creamy ricotta cheese and cocoa powder. And once again, it's topped with one of those cool geometric patterns, but this time it's made out of brown sugar. So whether it's for dessert or drinks or pizza or pasta, you can experience a lot of joy at Joia Restaurant in Boston.